The book I chose was iRobot. Isaac Asimov wrote this history in 1940. At the time, the robots had not existed, but in the Asimov world, the robots existed. The history beginning with a journalist that went to interview to Dr. Susan Kelvin, who for 50 years had watched the development on robots, and the journalist wanted to hear your view on robots. She said that the robots became more humans, but it took United States Robots Company a long time. The first robots sent out Mercury failed. The second Mercury expedition consists of two engineers, Gregory Polwet and Michael Donovan, and a new robot, the SPD robot. The great team of Polwet and Donovan was sent to Mercury to repair the Sunside station, and quickly they found in a dangerous situation. They needed selenium for their photosensors. Without photosensors, they could die by slow boiling. Cret had thought to use robots from the first expedition. Polwet examined them, and he put an atomic battery into the chest and the robot's performance, but they can move without human control. In a little time, they found the SPD robot. This robot was sent by Donovan for get selenium and hadn't returned. When they finished their work in this place, they were sent one of the space stations with temperatures of 273 centigrades below zero. Half year later, in the Solar Station 5, Robot 51 was made by Polwet and Donovan. This robot was special because he came to use the reason, but he didn't believe that they made him. Robots thought that the Hugh converted was the master. One day, a spaceship had arrived with two new men, Frank Miller and Sam Evans. Miller said, "There is a new robot, called DB5. DB5 robot was designed to collect ore of the rocks from the asteroids. They presented several problems. At that time in the year, into the United States Robots Company, a group tried to find a mistake in the new robots called Harvey robot or Herbie. This robot had a positronic brain that can read minds. Herbie knows everything, including the mistake which was made. He can't hurt human beings or cite things that hurt human beings, and he preferred broke down. Other case is about robots. It's about robots working on the development of atomic engines for space travels on asteroids. The history beginning with when a robot was lost. NS2S robot is the type of this robot that had the ability to learn. In the finish, the history talk about Mr. Birley, that was probably a humanoid robot, and no one has ever seen him eat and drink. However, he could eat and sleep if necessary. There was only two ways to prove Birley is a robot. They x-ray him or study his psychology. If he had a positronic brain, then he must obey the three laws of robotics. The newspapers were full of reports about Robot Birley. Mr. Birley was not a robot. He hit a man and he broke the first law. Dr. Susan Kelvin has seen the development of robots, seen the poor robots could not speak to know when the robots are very important for the safety of the humans. I like it to read this book because talk about the 3 laws of robotics that are very important to the development of a smart device for help human beings. And now I have a new view of who designed and made robots. It will help me to take the better decisions in my professional life. And that is all. Thanks for your attention.